This your general manager talking at you, and I'm wishing you good luck tonight against John Cena. Now, I know you don't need it, but you got it anyway. Now listen up, dog. Obviously, we've got some Raw superstars in the arena tonight. Each brand's got its own entrances, exits, and locker room. So the only time you should see any Raw superstar is in the ring. But I want you to keep an eye out, because there's a lot on the line going into Survivor Series, and I don't want anyone from Raw trying to take advantage. You feel me?
Houston, Texas is home to SmackDown action tonight. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. And you know what? I've always wanted to say, Houston, we got a problem. Actually, we don't have a problem because SmackDown's in town.
You got that right, partner. The Space City loves SmackDown, and the superstars are not going to let them down. What a counter that was.
Here's the reversal, Cole.
He saw that one coming.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, he smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
You know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. If that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their ticket. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner. And we might be about to see another one right here.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these...
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz. And he's feeding off that energy right now. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
Superstars give...
I think someone's been taking flying lessons, Taz.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me... Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in him, huh? You're looking at him right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes.
Submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. You know, instead of showboat to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You need a superstar who can beat up the crowd and use that energy to win the match. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is
Cole, you know what? Try to straighten yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy. Here's the cover.
Here's your winner, Edge.
Triple H just ambushed Booker T in the parking lot.
Looks like he hit him with a pipe.
No, not the pedigree, on the concrete floor.
Triple H is trying to take out the competition before Survivor Series. We gotta get some guys down here. Whoa, Booker just got carjacked.
How the hell did Triple H get into SmackDown's designated parking lot? Raw wasn't supposed to have access to it. Is that Ric Flair?
Yeah, and he's on Team Raw. What's going on?
Batista, what the hell are you doing? You just let a Raw superstar into a SmackDown part of the arena.
Hey, chill out. We're just catching up. No big deal.
No big deal? After what happened to Booker last week, you think this is no big deal? I've got a submission match against Flair tonight.
Hey, believe me, when it comes time to face him in the ring, I'll do what needs to be done. But until then, he's the guy who taught me everything I know, and I'm not gonna avoid him just because Teddy Long tells me to.
You've got a lot of history with Triple H, too. I don't suppose you let him over here last week.
I don't think I like where this is going. How about you just go and get ready for your match and stay the hell out of my business? Understand?
I don't know about that, Cole. I mean, I want to trust Batista, but...
But face it, Taz, SmackDown can't afford to blindly trust anyone. Not when there's a traitor in the ranks. Good evening, and welcome to Los Angeles, where a sellout crowd is ready for some SmackDown action. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Yeah, baby, LA is always full of the stars, but tonight, they're gonna get to see some WWE superstars.
And not just any superstars, but the SmackDown superstars, the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. Tinseltown will never be the same.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
He saw that one coming. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? I think it's great that Ric Flair is still active in the business after so many successful years. He's still got a lot to teach the younger superstars.
Like what? How to cheat to win a match? How to distract the referee so your partner can take advantage of his opponent? I don't think those are the kind of lessons that need to be handed down, quite frankly. Nice reversal. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification. I love Ric Flair, Cole, I'm telling you. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I picked up a few moves from the dirtiest player in the game.
Now, there's a legacy for you. How'd you like to be known as the superstar who inspired other superstars to cheat their way to victory?
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can...
Here he goes. He's going for it, and he got it.
Execution. Got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Man. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Oh, jeez, look at this. Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming
for his finisher.
He got it. This one's ugly.
It's definitely not pretty, but it's definitely effective, Cole. Look, here's the deal. You make your opponent bleed, and you got the psychological edge over him. Case closed.
Maybe so, but I'm more concerned about the risk to his physical well-being now that he's been busted open.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the dirtiest player in the game. You can't dispute his accomplishments, but you can take issue with the way he achieved them.
Hey, Cole, ain't you ever heard of the saying, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing? Well, the Nature Boy knows that saying pretty well, and that's exactly why he's a 16-time world champ.
Yes, but if you took away every title reign that began by Ric Flair screwing somebody out of the title, that number wouldn't be nearly as impressive.
Well, I guess that's a good thing for Ric Flair then, wouldn't you say? There's only two types of guys in this business, Cole. This is very simple. There's winners, like Ric Flair, and there's losers, like you. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight?
Oh, God. I think every guy watching this knows how painful this has got to be. Well, except you.
I know I do. And in times like these, I'm glad to stay on this side of the announce table.
When you see this level of competition, Cole,
I don't know what's more uncomfortable, watching this or experiencing it.
I think maybe experiencing it. Come on, Cole, wake up. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down.
And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, One mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have of serious injury.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is. There are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate it.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family match.
Never mind. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the... Oh, man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here.
There's the submission.
Here's your winner, Edge.
Hey, dog, it's Booker T. Listen, I heard about Batista letting Flair backstage, and I don't like it one bit. He could have been the guy who tipped off Triple H last week and led him into that parking lot. I think we need to take care of him before we get any closer to Survivor Series so we can have somebody on the team we can trust.
Player, it's Theodore Long. Listen, Booker just called me and says he thinks Batista is our traitor. Now, I'm inclined to agree that it looks bad, but I want us to be unanimous on this before we do anything. I need you to think about it and let me know your decision. Holla.
Hey, it's Batista. So you think I'm the one who let Triple H backstage to beat up Booker T? Do you remember anything about the history Triple H and I have had? If not, let me remind you, it's all bad. But if you want to drag my name through the mud, you and I can settle this in the ring tonight.
If the city's so nice, they named it twice. Tonight, SmackDown comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
A place that I am very proud to call home, Cole, and also a place that I'm proud to say I made my WWE debut.
It sure is, partner. And you know, it's always a huge event whenever SmackDown comes to the city that never sleeps.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
And there's the counter, Cole.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this will not improve your odds of winning anything.
You can say that again, Taz. A vicious series of blows there in the corner of the ring.
Instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. You saw that one coming.
You know, put it in the hands, Cole. They know what he's up to.
Oh my God! What a Batista! The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, this could be 3 right here.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that. Oh my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars, okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, one mistake and wins.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd. That's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Here's the pin.
To tell you the truth, Taz, I don't think that's a victory to celebrate under the circumstances. I think every SmackDown superstar lost in that one.
I gotta agree, and don't forget, it looks like we're still not any closer to proving if Batista is a traitor or not.
Man, I can't wait to get me a piece of that traitor, Batista. That sucker set me up for an ambush. Now I'm gonna show him what it felt like. When we get in that ring, just stay out of my way. You dig?
Listen to that crowd. This is Michael Cole with Taz at ringside, bringing you SmackDown action from Seattle, Washington.
They're already going crazy, and the action hasn't even started yet. You know tonight's show, Cole, is going to be off the hook.
No question. The SmackDown superstars never fail to bring the house down, and Seattle will never be the same after tonight.
Watch it. He reversed it.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind. What a counter that was!
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all. Great reversal.
And there's the counter, Cole. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out tap out.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
And there's the reversal.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight.
They got the tag.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. Oh, my God. I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they got to start getting sturdy at refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time. Here come the close-fist punches. What the hell many is it going to be?
If I had to guess, I'd bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep count, Taz. Oh, my. There's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt. There goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be dull. Man, there's the tag. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Oh, come on, quit showing.
Oh, my. The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
When it comes to fan favorites, there's no superstar more beloved by the WWE fans than...
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along.
This could be 3 right here.
Batista out of the ring like he was taking out the trash.
Think about it, sweetheart. He kind of was.
What the hell?
What's Booker doing?
Come on, what's going on now?
Booker's working with Team Raw.
Booker T was the traitor all along, and Flair set up Batista to make him look guilty. Oh my God, what an impact!
Oh man, this is bad news. Bad news for SmackDown. SmackDown just got played big time.
Someone's got to come out here and stop this.
Whoa! Oh man, he's getting the hell beaten out of him. This is tough to watch.
Oh my God!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. He countered that one perfectly.
There's absolutely no question in my mind that Ric Flair is one of the true legends of this business. I just think it's a...
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
That was a smart tag, JR.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. There's the reversal.
A textbook reversal there.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet.
Oh boy, there's the tag!
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. He's a slippery devil.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the...
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of it.
And there's the tag.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career.
There's the tag. That's some good teamwork.
I think Triple H might be the...
No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He's earned his spot. And Flair has tagged in his partner.
Wow! Listen to these fans!
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's a good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
You've got to love Ric Flair.
The Nature Boy doesn't let anything stand in his way.
Yeah, including the rules. I tell you, if there wasn't a WWE...
Did they get the tag? Yes!
The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match. He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
I'm not sure. Oh, sure. Now the fans start.
Oh, no. The referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business. Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind of ruthless aggression?
I can't think of anywhere else, King, but I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm for this kind of brutality.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact. And it's been reversed.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in,
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Oh, boy! This looks like an all-or-nothing move. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure. But it turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
He's not going to get caught with that one. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Ray. I can't believe he got away with it.
Oh, no. What's he going to do here?
The Batista bomb. My God, what an impact. Oh, boy. Get rid of this. This could be the big... Looks like he's trying for a pin here. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
Oh my God, they did it, they did it. Team SmackDown has just won the Survivor Series main event.
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds. I'm so happy. I could kiss you, young lady. You're so pretty.
Easy there, partner. I'm flattered, but don't get too excited.
Hey, I said almost, all right? But man, what a match. And despite the problems this team has had in the past month, what a great victory for SmackDown.
Shay, listen to me, brother. Yeah, I know Team Raw lost, but that's not my fault, you dig? Shay, you said you were gonna bring me to Raw. I did what you asked. Shay, listen, I'm the 5-time champ. You can't leave me here on SmackDown. These suckers are gonna tear me apart. You dig? They're gonna tear me apart.
Holla, holla, holla.
Shay, I gotta go.